Lord for his loving kindness and his presence, because to God be the glory. And I'm talking about tonight, generational curse, dismantling generational curses. We're talking about tonight dismantling generational curses. And you might be saying, man of God, what is that you're talking about? And one of the things you must understand in life, you will come across or you will have to deal with certain things that will try to hinder you from accomplishing and becoming and doing. But this is a season where I'm committed to empowering, I'm committed to teaching, I'm empowered to let you know and to give you the tools that you would need to be a blessing in your era and time. In your blessings and era and time. So tonight we're talking about breaking soul ties and generational curses. And how do you go about breaking soul ties and generational curse? Because soul ties and generational curse is something that some point of your life you have to deal with. And you might be saying, Prophet of God, I've already dealt with it and I know how to deal with it. But I'm here to let you know that it is very important. And I'll be teaching just for 30 minutes. Anything over, you'd have to go to the website. You have to go to my website, for those that know my website, and request more time with me, one-on-one with the prophet. But I must say to you tonight that you must stay focused in everything that you do and your goals and your achievements. And whatever that you plan to accomplish or plan to do within your life, it must be submitted to the master and the master planner of your life. Ideas are one of the creative things that God will place within your life. He will place within your atmosphere. He will place within your subconscious mind for you to, in all that you do, to be effective. And as you can see, I have my if you're listening to me or you see me on whichever network, SBN, the SBN network tonight, and to all those that are on the SBN TV network, I must say thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. On behalf of myself and my staff and my team here on the ministry. But one of the things I must ask questions, because questions is one of the things that would save you from a lifetime of pain, a lifetime of error, a lifetime of mishap. And you must understand that in all that it is, you must empower yourself to become and to do and to be successful. What we are is our gift from God, and what you will become is a gift to God. What we are is a gift from God, and what you will become is a gift to God. So I was speaking with someone today, and we were talking about three nuggets, and one of the nuggets was what you behold, you become. And if I can go in depth with that, will tell you that the environment that you place yourself in and the things you look at and the people you associate with is very important. Because many of you that are listening to me or looking at me at this present moment, you are a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece that God has created, and you must understand that for you to become and do and to walk in that fullness that God has created you to be or to accomplish, you must understand your assignment. What is your assignment in the earth? What are the things that God has called you to? And what are the things you know that you must submit to the master? You know that we teach the truth and we empower you. We empower you to do. We empower you to become. We empower you to be independent and successful in your thinking, in your thought, and in your pattern and your behavior. If your actions inspire others, from my notes, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, to do more, to become more, you will be, and you must be able to understand. Watch this. If my actions will inspire others, it helps me to live a kind of a way. It helps me to live by example. Because life has taught me as an individual to think, but thinking has not taught you how to live. I'm going to say that again. Life has taught me to think, but thinking has not taught me how to live. So in all that you do, you learn from life experiences. We make mistakes in life and we move on from there. Growing up as a lad, I understood at an early age I must learn from someone else's experiences. Because sometimes our own experience may cause us to live in the shadows of someone else. You might be saying, man of God, what are you talking about? The topic is breaking soul ties, dismantling soul ties, and generational curses. It takes 30 days to build a habit. And as well, it takes 30 days to break a habit. What are the things that you have found yourself doing? What are the things you have found yourself in a rut and you need to break? Are you disciplined enough to understand? Are you disciplined enough to understand the nature of your mind? With growth comes new experiences. And with new experiences come new possibilities. If you are not part of a solution, you are part of the problem. I'm going to say that again. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And I know I'm speaking to champions today. I'm speaking to champions. I'm speaking to masterminds. I'm speaking to people or individuals that know and can live out the potential and the assignment in the earth. What is the assignment that you have given? What is the assignment in your life that you need to accomplish? Do you know your assignment? Do you know your assignment? Do you know where you are called and who you are called to? Do you know the magnitude of your voice? Because the magnitude of your voice, it will command a certain kind of individual or a certain kind of people that would understand you and where you're going. Most of the important things in this world have been accomplished by people who have kept trying. And when it seems to be no hope at all, watch this, they keep on trying. And for you to be and to become very successful in anything you do, you must keep on trying. You must keep on pushing. And many times you heard me talk about the story of Apple and IBM and the indifferences that they had and that took place. And sometimes in life, You may be among individuals, peers, and among those peers and individuals, they might not understand you. You have to find the people, you have to find the individuals that would understand your calling and your gift and what you have assigned to do, to empower you to do so. I'm saying tonight, what are the things in your life that you're finding difficulties to deal with? Do you find, or can you find someone that will help you to be empowered and to walk in your full calling in life? A life spent making mistakes is more useful than a life spent doing nothing. And you might be saying, what kind of teaching is this? You're better off trying and doing than sitting and hoping in wishful thinking. What are the things that you need to accomplish? Are you taking the time to write it down? Are you taking time to put it on pen and paper so that you can have a vision board of what do you want to accomplish in life? As a man of God, as a child, I understand in life, to do or to become, you must apply yourself. Procrastination will rob you every time from accomplishing. Procrastination will rob you. It will set you back when you allow procrastination to exist in your space. I'm saying experiences is a hard teacher, and it will be. But experience comes at times in your life when you least expect it. Experience is hard, it will be a hard teacher at your expense. And when you understand that, you must come to that place in understanding. It only takes 30 days to build a habit and 30 days to break a habit. What are your habits? The rich folks have a habit. What are your habits that are building your character? What are the habits that are building your integrity? What are the habits that are building or you standing on? The habits of foundation that can help you. I remember when I was growing up, they had this story in the islands, and they always talk about the three little pigs. And the three little pigs, in one build their house on sand, the next build their house with straws, and the other build their house with bricks. But when all said and done, there only one was standing. The one that built his house with bricks. Because when the storm came and the flood came, the straw house did not stand. The sand house did not endure. But the brick house stand in the storm. How are you building and who you building with determines when the storm comes how you will stand. How is your foundation? Are you evaluating your foundation? This is the next season we're in. Have you been evaluating your foundation of friendships? Have you been evaluating your foundation of mentors, peers? And for those that know, I have associates, colleagues. And if I call you my brother, that means I've invested time and energy to say you are my brother. How and who you're investing time into and what? Winners use time wisely. Winners use time wisely. Losers kill time. Winners spend time wisely. Losers, they have no respect for time. Winners value time. Losers lose time. Winners organize their time. Losers let time slip away. And I'm talking to champions tonight. I'm talking to winners tonight. Winners, they treasure their time. Losers, they take time for granted. Winners, they schedule time. Losers, they squander time. Who and what are you tonight? Are you a winner? Or you choose to lose time? Winners make time. Losers cannot find time. And the last one, basically, someone might be saying, Prophet R.F.BYNOE, how can you say that losers cannot find time? Because what you find, what you make as a priority, you will find time for. What are the things that are your priorities right now in your life? What are the priorities in your life? Those things that you make time for becomes your priority. So become a winner tonight and use time correctly. Become a winner tonight and make time. Become a winner tonight and treasure time. Become a winner tonight and value time. Become a winner tonight and organize your time. Become a winner tonight and spend time wisely. Become a winner tonight and use your time correctly. I'm saying to you, breaking, dismantling soul ties and generational curses, all it takes is for you to understand what you have called to do. What are the assignments in your life? And go before God and say, Lord, I submit this to you. And one of the things you must understand, that breaking, dismantling, and diminishing soul ties and generational curses, for you to do that, you must come to that place to say that I need help, that you need help. Because pride is one of the most destructive tools to your future and success. Because life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. And are you living? The question is, are you living? Or you just wasting time? I'm giving you nuggets from my notes. Nuggets from my notes. And I hope you put those notes and you meditate on it. Choose friends by their character and not by their socks or color. Choose friends by their character, places, people, and things have a great difference and will have an impact on your life. So choose your friends by their character and not by the color of their socks. I'm saying to you tonight, we must and you must come to that place to realize ignorance can and will be dismantled if you replace it with knowledge. Choose your friends by their character. Choose your friends by their character and not by the color of their socks. Tonight, I hope you got something from the teaching. But you must understand, life is easy. Life can be taken for granted only if you waste your time. Stop wasting time. Be empowered. Let your energy flow where your attention goes or your attention go. Dismantle the soul ties and generational curse that is holding you back from fulfilling purpose. That is holding you back from fulfilling your destiny. That is holding you back from walking in your full potential and what you have designed to do in the earth. Because constructive thinkers are aware of negative ideas. Constructive thinkers is much aware of their environment, of people, attitude, places, things as well. Constructive thinkers understand that they must build character. Constructive thinkers understand they must choose their thoughts correctly. Constructive thinkers walk in integrity. Constructive thinkers, watch this, do not use charm, but they use the gifts and the abilities that God has endowed within them. Use time correctly and become and do what you have called to do in the earth. How are you using your time? And how are you? And who are you? What are you? And what you can become depends on you. It depends on you. But I'm saying, before we go tonight, I'm going to give you a few scriptures. Let's go to the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verses 1 and 2. Genesis, chapter 17, verses 1 and 2. In Genesis chapter 17, verses 1 and 2, hear what it says. God revealed himself to Abraham as the Almighty God. He wanted Abraham to walk in perfect before him. God was making a covenant with Abraham and was descending that could be. And allowing Abraham to fulfill purpose when he allowed God to exist in his life. One of the things you must understand, family of God, that you as an individual have a choice. You have a saying in your life. Stop allowing others to make that choice for you. Your choices will either help you to propel, or your choices will set you back. What are the choices you're making? And sometimes we make choices that hinder our path and destiny. What I'm saying to you, do not stay there. Do not stay there. Do not be the one when situations occur for you to ball up and run. Choose friends by their character and not by the color of their socks. Choose friends by the integrity. What are your friends? Who are your friends? Evaluate your circle. Evaluate the people and the places and things. Everything you need to succeed is already inside of you, in a form of a seed called brilliance. I'm going to say that again. Everything you need or have need for to succeed in life is already inside of you, in a form of a seed called brilliance. When an opportunity will show up in your life, it's already connecting with something inside of you that exists in you, in the core being of yourself, in the core being of your consciousness. So, no matter what it is or what happens in the environment, in your economics, you must be able to accomplish. You must be able to strive because of what is inside of you. Anything that is stripped from you physically cannot be taken from you mentally, only if you allow it to. And what are these things, prophet? What are you talking about, man of God? I'm talking about dismantling ignorance. I'm talking about dismantling wrong thinking. I'm talking about pulling down wrong thinking. I'm talking about dismantling the thing that sets you back from accomplishing and becoming and doing. One of the things you must understand, live or leave nothing up to chance. Because you have the power to choose and eliminate ignorance. I'm not here to appeal to your emotions, but I want to appeal to your subconscious mind. Never begin anything until you have reflect what will the outcome be. Never allow anything that you do not want to exist in your mind or in your subconscious at this hour or place. For those that are on SBN, for the different networks, the different sites, you can come onto the conference call because there's a word for someone tonight. There's a prophetic utterance for someone tonight on the conference line. And you need to be on the line tonight. The conference number is 319-527-2506. 319-527-2506. Leave the network and come to the conference line. There is something that I want to teach you that I would not be able to teach you on certain networks. But I would be able to do it on the conference call. Hop to the conference call because there's a word for you. And there's someone that's looking at me right now. You're saying, man of God. You're saying, man of God, I need a word in my life. And someone just asked on one of the networks, what time? The conference is now. The number, could someone be my scribe? The number is 319-527-2506. A number again is 319-527-2506. Hop to the conference line. There's a word for you. There's a word of direction. There's a word of insight for your life. As well, you can call the 1-800 number, 888-575-7787. That number again is 888-575-7787. And for those that are calling in internationally, get on the 1-800 number and call in. And there would be a team of prophets, a team of seers that would be on the other line to empower and to teach you as well, to give you the word of the Lord. There's someone right now on December the 8th, 8th of December, on the 8th of December, you've lost a loved one. You've lost your mom on the 8th of December. And that loss has been a shock to you. That loss has been unexpected to you. What I'm saying to you, be at rest, be at peace, because your mom is in the right place. She's in the right place. She's with the Master. You were worrying, you were in a turmoil in a sense. Was she saved? Yes, she was. Yes, she was. And Brenda is saying she's with the Father. She's in heaven. So don't be worried. And that's for someone. Your mom passed on the 8th of December. And her name was Brenda. She's with the Father. Family of God, I love you, appreciate you. It has been My Time is Up on the SBN network and all social sites. Hop on the conference line. The number is 319-527-2506. And there's a word for you. Love you much. Appreciate you. Live, love, and prosper. See you on the conference line tonight. Bye-bye. And for those that are conference line, please stay there because I will and I want to impart something to you and I want to teach you on something that is dear to my heart and dear to me as well. And I just want to say